Can using Instagram change the way you eat? So many people post pictures of their favorite meals, and according to a new study, looking at all those photos of food may actually, wait for it, make you less hungry. That's a word on the street. ABC's Lindsay Davis has more on the so-called Instagram diet.
From soup to nuts, social media is changing the way we eat.
I just want to know what's the most liked. What will get me the most likes on Instagram?
Increasingly, people are ordering based on the best say cheese moment, what they think will make for the best photo op for the so-called food porn craze.
Of course, you've heard that a picture is worth 1,000 words. Well, now some say it could just save you 1,000 calories.
That's because, according to a study of salty and alternatively sweet foods by Brigham Young University, it's possible that just looking at too many snaps of food on Instagram or Pinterest can actually curb your appetite for those same types of food.
It is absolutely possible that looking at too much or even a lot of a specific type of food could decrease your desire for that food.
But not everyone agrees. 30-year-old Nastasia Johnson has more than 4,000 followers on her Instagram page that she devotes entirely to her love of sweets.
Definitely doesn't change my appetite. It probably makes me a little hungrier for food.
For Johnson and many like her, posting pictures of food has become a bit of an obsession.
I'm a little obsessed with Instagram. I follow about 400 people and it seems to not be enough. Every time my hand gets near the phone, Instagram's the first thing I open.
But picture this. According to the study, you can't count on 1 or 2 pictures of chocolate cake to make the real cake in front of you seem any less palatable. But after seeing, say, 60 pictures of syrupy sweet foods, you might be somewhat less likely to enjoy the real-life cake and possibly eat less of it. For Good Morning America, Lindsay Davis, ABC News, New York.
And for more on what some are saying, a surprising new study, we turn to ABC News nutrition and wellness editor Dave Zacinko. First of all, you didn't bring any food. We're very disappointed.
Normally, I'm really hungry.
All those images just made me hungry.
That's right. The study says it doesn't make you hungry, and we've been watching this piece for the last minute, and we're salivating.
It's a little bit of a tough one to swallow because you realize you have to see 60 photos to hit what's called sensory boredom, which is this overstimulation of your senses that lead to you to not want to eat it anymore. And it has to be the food that you're trying to avoid. So that's
brownies do not bore me. I'm just going to say.
But this is becoming very popular. People posting food on.
Oh, they're doing. I mean, everybody has to eat. Everybody loves food, and so it's the one conversation piece that anybody can have. So whether you're just talking about food, your pure love of food, or your interest in weight loss, or you're trying to stay on top of emerging nutrition and wellness trends, it's very easy to get into food.
But it's not, again, as simple as you see a picture of an ice cream sandwich, so you won't want an ice cream sandwich.
It's interesting. You have to saturate.
You have to saturate. You have to go beyond that point. The good news here is that most people want to take sexy shots of food, which means colorful food. So suddenly nectarines and lima beans and kale, that seems exotic. So it tends to be healthier food, not just crazy.
Because when you're looking at these pictures, you're right. They're colorful.
Beautiful. I still want to eat that brownie.
And in many cases, what you're talking about here is gorgeous food shots, professional stylists, professional photographers, so it's easy to make it seem so darn appetizing.
Because when we try to make it at home, not so much.
It doesn't look like that.
Okay. Well, Dave, thanks. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Mr. Z.
Nice to see you, sir.